Honorable Speaker, I really want to thank you very much for the support you've given this process. Administratively, as Parliament, we have received all the support we needed to go through the reports and also to come up now with the appropriations bill, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, also I want to thank all the members of Parliament. They have been very committed. All the departmental committees, they have worked around the clock to make sure that we deliver a budget that reflects the current situation of the country, and especially as we forge forward to the growth of our economy. Honorable Speaker, also, I want to remind members that they have been very, very forthright in making sure that we safeguard very important issues. Even when we have budget cuts, Honorable Speaker, I want to laud all the members of this House, because in unison, we decided that even if there are budget cuts, that the monies for confirmation of JSS interns will remain intact, which we have done. We have also made sure that we have allocated money for milk farmers, especially to new KCC, to defend the new milk prices to not less than 50 shillings per litre. We have also allocated 2 billion shillings into coffee, 3 billion shillings into coffee cherry fund to support our coffee sector, where majority of farmers now are receiving very little money, Honorable Speaker. I was in Kiharu the other day, and because of the challenges around the sector, Honorable Speaker, farmers are not receiving their fair share. We have also allocated 2 billion shillings into the coffee sector for payment of debts owed to coffee societies, Honorable Speaker, and we have allocated 3.5 billion shillings to enhance their salaries immediately after this appropriations bill is signed by the President, Honorable Speaker. Lastly, Honorable Speaker, these cuts have been across vertically and horizontally, across all levels of government. The national government is losing over 121 billion Kenya shillings, the executive. Also, the county governments are losing 20 billion shillings in regards to equitable share. Also, in terms of the national government, all the arms of government have lost. Honorable Speaker, executive has lost. Here in Parliament, we have lost 3. Honorable Speaker, today, we have had a ruling, and this is very far-reaching. The ruling today by our Judiciary, Honorable Speaker. I want to say without blinking of an eye that out of that ruling today, in regards to the finance bill of 2023, not even of 2024, Honorable Speaker, therefore this communicates very clearly to this House and Kenyans that as we do supplementary 2, we are likely to come to cut the budget further. Because if you go back to the finance bill of 2022, Honorable Speaker, we are obedient Kenyans. When we are told by the Judiciary that then even that one we cannot proceed with. The issue is that we are likely to come back to this House maybe the next 1 or 2 months to cut the budget further. And these cuts will be across again. All the 2 levels of government are likely to lose. All the arms of government, that is the executive, then Parliament and Judiciary, we will all take a haircut. And some may actually have their heads chopped, Honorable Speaker, because we need to contain ourselves within what Judiciary has ruled today. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, we need now in this House, our homework is one, critical one. As we wait for supplementary 2, let us continue digging where we need more cuts. We need more cuts by cutting the size of government. The parastatals have to be less. We need more cuts in Parliament. We need more cuts in the Judiciary itself, Honorable Speaker, because we need to live within the rule of law, as was said here today by our courts, even as we explore on how to grow our economy. What I'm just trying to say, Honorable Speaker, all that we are doing as executive, the laws we pass here in Parliament, the pronouncements we get from the Judiciary are far-reaching. Once you say it, it does not end there. And therefore, all of us have to feel it, and I am sure we are willing, all of us, to tighten our belts. With those many words, Honorable Speaker, I beg to reply.
Thank you, Honorable Dindi. Honorable members, I'll now put the question at order number 8, which is that the supplemental appropriation number 2 bill, National Assembly Bill number 39 of 2024, be now read a second time. As members of that opinion say aye. Those of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Next order.
A bill for an act of parliament to authorize issue of certain sums of money out of the consolidated fund and the application toward the service of the year ending on 30th June 2025 and to